On the vast African plains, the battle for power and survival never ends. Here, the spotted hyena is more than just a scavenger. They are intelligent, ruthless warriors, always waiting to strike the most vulnerable. A lone hyena shadows a pride of lions. With the precision of a ghost, it snatches a lion cub, the very future of the pride, and vanishes into the scrub. A taupe calf enters the world, wet behind the ears and struggling to find its footing on the unforgiving soil. It is a moment of pure vulnerability. The mother stands guard, her horns ready, but she faces a master of psychological warfare. The hyena circles, testing her resolve, weaving through her defenses with chilling patience. In the end, the mother's instinct cannot overcome the hyena's calculated persistence. The circle of life closes before the calf has even learned to run. Standing alone in the tall, drying grass, a buffalo calf is an easy mark. A lone spotted hyena approaches, fueled by a hunger that never fades. It doesn't need a pack to bring down this small prize. It relies on its incredible jaw pressure, a force capable of crushing solid bone into powder. This is the true power of the clan. A massive group of hyenas orchestrates a siege against a herd of African buffalo. They don't seek a fair fight, they seek chaos. By utilizing a symphony of eerie, high-pitched vocalizations, they induce panic in the herd. As the dust rises and the massive buffalo stampede, the hyenas pick out the weak and the young, slicing through the collective defense like a surgeon's blade. The hyenas move with synchronized precision, darting in to nipping at the calf while the mother turns to face another threat. It is a game of attrition, designed to exhaust her both physically and emotionally. They know that eventually she will make a mistake, and that mistake will be final for her offspring. The defense crumbles, the clan swarms over the fallen prey, a feeding frenzy that is both efficient and gruesome. In the wild, there is no room for sentimentality, there is only the transfer of energy. The hyenas compete with each other for the best cuts, their laughs echoing across the plains as a dark celebration of a successful hunt. The Savanna's lore is written in red, and today, the hyenas are the authors. The ancient rivalry between the lion and the hyena is the most storied conflict in nature. Here, a male lion, once the undisputed king, finds himself outnumbered and outmatched by a mob of his oldest enemies. The hyenas use their superior stamina to wear him down, nipping at his heels and flanks, avoiding his deadly claws with practiced grace. It is a slow, agonizing process of dismantling a legend. On the blood-soaked earth, a lioness tries to defend a kill against an ever-growing crowd of hyenas. Every growl she emits is met with a cacophony of cackles. This is a war of nerves. The hyenas grow bolder as their numbers increase, moving closer with every passing minute. They are the masters of mobbing, knowing that even a lioness can be intimidated by the sheer weight of a collective hunger. Under the shroud of darkness, the hyenas gain the upper hand. Their eyes, glowing like embers in the moonlight, provide them with a tactical advantage over the pride. The night air is filled with the sounds of a primeval struggle. The hyenas use the shadows to launch hit-and-run attacks, testing the lion's boundaries. In the dark, the savanna is a different world, one where the laughing predators often hold the throne. This aging patriarch is at his limit. He is surrounded by a sea of spotted faces, each one waiting for him to falter. Though he possesses the power to crush a hyena with a single swipe, he cannot fight dozens at once. His roars are majestic, but they are tinged with exhaustion. The hyenas are relentless, a living tide of hunger that understands the weakness of old age better than any other. The brown hyena, a shaggy recluse of the desert regions, makes a rare appearance. It moves with a deliberate, haunting gait toward a cheetah's kill. It is a brazen theft, a display of raw power over elegant speed. The hyena walks away with a meal it didn't have to work for. A leopard, the ultimate master of stealth, finds itself in a standoff with a spotted intruder. The leopard growls, a low vibration that signals deadly intent. But the hyena is a creature of immense courage when there is meat involved. It stands its ground, staring down the spotted cat. This is a high-stakes standoff, a clash of two of Africa's most successful predators. Neither wants to blink first, but the hyena's sheer stubbornness is a formidable weapon. Hyenas are the great nomads of the savanna, capable of patrolling vast territories in their search for sustenance. Their endurance is legendary, allowing them to cover miles without showing a hint of fatigue. They move with a tireless, rocking gait, eyes always scanning the horizon for signs of a kill or a vulnerable target. Desperation breeds innovation. In a rare display of agility, a hyena attempts to reach a leopard's kill cached high in the branches of an acacia tree. It stretches its powerful neck, straining for a taste of the prize. It even attempts to scramble up the rough bark, defying its own heavy anatomy. It is a persistent thief, driven by a hunger that overrides fear and physical limitations. The leopard lunges, descending from the safety of the heights to defend what is rightfully its own. It is a violent tug-of-war beneath the branches. Despite the leopard's fury, the hyena persists. It understands the art of the long game. With its thick skin and incredible resilience, it can withstand the blows that would deter a lesser predator. It knows that the leopard, built for explosive bursts of energy, will eventually tire. The hyena simply waits, a patient observer in a world of violent action. In the dead of night, the hyena's audacity knows no bounds. It approaches a hippopotamus, a multi-ton tank of muscle and aggression. This is an incredible risk. A hippo can snap a crocodile in half with ease. Yet, the hyena dares to probe the giant, perhaps looking for a wound or simply testing the boundaries of its territory. The hyena may be the most misunderstood creature in Africa, but it is undoubtedly one of its most essential. As a hunter, a scavenger, and a cleaner of the plains, it ensures the health of the entire ecosystem. In the grand tapestry of the wild, every voice, even the chilling laugh of the hyena, has its place.